Hey Libra, welcome to your May 2020 reading. It's a general reading. Take what resonates, leave the rest. Some of it might be for you, some of it might be for someone else. You could be watching because you're sun sign, moon sign, rising sign, or Venus sign, Libra, or you could be watching for someone that is one of those. Either way, I'm grateful that you're here. You can follow me on Instagram at Candy Wishman or on Patron. The information is in the description box below. Yeah, the energy's a little bit rough today, I'm not gonna lie. Look at that. What's your month got to do? We got Soul Journey, okay? Soul Journey. This is going to be a very interesting month for you. I feel like you're going to, yeah, look at that. The Devas on the bottom. I feel like you're going to be really deeply connected to your soul self. And that's coming up. That's not something you want to ignore. Some of you tend to, in order to feel or stay balanced, will want to really ground yourself out and really just focus on the physical stuff, but I'm feeling like it's really important for you to tap into your soul self this month. Okay, all right, let's see, what can you focus on? Okay, what can you put your focus towards? I feel like I kind of just talked about that, but anyway. Yeah, so on the bottom we have the Ace of Pentacles. Ironically, a new physical beginning, right? But I feel like I'm just feeling like you're going to have a lot more balance, okay, in the ethereal, in the soul part, in meditation, in journaling, in singing and dancing, just really taking out of the physical thought this month, okay? Yeah, we have the Justice card. So this is your card, Libra. You are, I mean, we could talk about karma, we could talk about balancing karma, but I really feel like you're meant to focus on yourself this month and your own needs and balancing yourself out. We also have the Eight of Cups, okay? The Eight of Cups coming in, which is an energy of walking away from what no longer serves and walking towards solely what serves your purpose, knowing that there is something beyond the horizon that's really meant for you, and maybe you don't know what that is, but it's the concept of taking that first step. I do feel very strongly that if you haven't been tapping into your energetic gifts or your own soul gifts, that maybe that's the step you need to start walking in, okay? For some of you, you have been grounded too much in the physical and not enough support from your higher self and your soul guidance team. Then we have the Nine of Cups, okay? Wishes fulfilled, okay? Bliss. What brings you bliss? Where are your wishes truly fulfilled? And this isn't material fulfillment. This isn't financial or abundance. This is where are you truly, where is your heart and soul truly fulfilled? Where does that come from? What actually fills your cup? Okay, money, all that stuff, that's a byproduct. What actually fills your cup? Because if you're putting anything in there that's just leaking out of your cup or doesn't fit in your cup or doesn't suit the size of your cup, it is not filling your cup properly. Okay, all right, so what needs to be surrendered? Oh, very interesting. Okay, we have the Sun. Okay, it was up, so I feel like there's going to be a lot of more clarity if you can really tap into your soul self. Your higher self will never lie to you. I don't know why I felt the need to say that. Your soul self will never lie to you, girl. Anyway, you could be a guy watching, I'm just saying. I don't know where that came from. Okay, all right, what do you need to surrender, Libra? Yeah. Okay, so we have the High Priestess. Ooh, look at that. We have the Eight of Swords, okay? The Eight of Swords is self-imposed entrapment, feeling like you are trapped or stuck some way. Could be work-related, okay? We have the High Priestess, though, okay? The High Priestess is... sort of... it could mean there's like some hidden stuff you don't know about. It is more about trusting your intuition and letting that inner voice guide you. So surrendering any voice that isn't yours. Okay. Also, for some reason, this is coming up as, because the High Priestess is known as being very powerful, and surrendering the concept that anyone is more powerful than you are in your life. So I feel like there's been some feelings of disempowerment along the way. And it could just come in the form of being stressed or worried about the actions of somebody else, thinking that their actions are going to impact you or take away from you, or yeah, somewhere around that. Okay, and then we have the Hanged Man. Okay, surrender. Okay, what needs to be surrendered is the struggle, the resistance. Sort of just let yourself hang upside down for a bit, get a little disoriented in the physical so that you can reconnect. I think the disorientation, it's a little bit scary because, again, it's disorienting, but it's hard to see. It's harder to see clearly that way. But I feel like sometimes your perception needs to be shaken up a little bit so that you can be even more clear with your heart. Because I think your perception gets a little bit skewed by the mental stuff, which is normal for everybody. It's certainly not specific just to you, Libra. Okay, what's going to be a challenge for you this month? Okay. Come on. Yeah, very interesting. Okay. So we have the Ten of Wands. The Ten of Wands is burdened energy. It's overwhelmed. We have the first one that came up is the Three of Wands. Okay. The Three of Wands in this particular deck I love because it normally means you're waiting for your ship to come in. You've done all the work and you're waiting for your reward. But this dude is like, frig that. I'm going to commandeer my own ship and I'm going to fly away. I'm not going to worry about anyone else flying my ship. It'd be nice to fly it with somebody, but I'm not going to worry about that. And then we have the Page of Swords, and the Page of Swords is an awareness card. It's an awareness of thought. So sometimes this disempowerment might come in the form of you hoping somebody will help you do something, or will help you, or will do something for you, or maybe you're waiting for somebody to, I feel like there's almost more of a burden and an overwhelm in hoping for somebody else to come in and help you with something than it is for you to just do it yourself. I think a lot of you have taken a lot of really strong steps in the right direction, but I think waiting for a physical person or physical people is what's weighing you down. I don't think that's the help you're meant to have. I think the help you're meant to have is from your angels, your spirit guides, and your higher self. Because I think you're meant to build the confidence in yourself to fly your own ship, if you will. Okay. All right. So what's some supportive energy? I knew that was going to come up, you guys. I need to start saying these things out loud. Okay. Because what do we have here? We have the Hierophant. And what does the Hierophant represent? Yes, it represents higher levels of commitment, okay? But it also represents spiritual mentorship. I knew it, okay? Then we have the Six of Cups. The Six of Cups is a nostalgic energy. I feel like if you can look in the past and see all the things that you've done for yourself and all the amazing things you've done, I think it's going to really help you bolster your journey. I feel like for some reason there's maybe some external influences, there's some external energies that are starting to interfere with your belief in yourself. Maybe comparing yourself to how somebody else did something. So, and I think it's interesting, we have the King of Wands on the bottom, and the King of Wands is an energy of knowing what you want and knowing how to get it. So being really clear about your intentions, being really clear about where you want to go with this and what you truly want for yourself, I think, and then asking the universe, asking your soul guidance team to support you on this journey is going to be pivotal to your growth. All right, so are there any significant events or significant things that need to be brought up right now for Libra? Okay, very interesting. Yep, we talked about this. Okay, we have the yin and yang, and we have action on the bottom. Okay, but we have the yin and yang here, so seeking out balance. Okay, we talked about that a little bit at the beginning with the Justice card coming up, balancing and being in balance with yourself, because there's an imbalance between the physical and the spiritual right now. And I feel like every time you anchor yourself in both energies, things are going to be very clear for you and being shown that it's going to be, there's no doubt There's no doubt. Like, I just keep hearing that. Where you were doubting, there's no doubt. Like, it's just very clear. It's very obvious, to the point where you're going to be like, oh, like, why didn't I think of that? Or why didn't I know that? Or it's going to be very interesting. Okay. All right. So let's look at some guidance from the fairies for Libras for this month. This is a quick reading. I feel like it's very clear. It's very much about you. It's not as much about other people, which is beautiful. Okay, so immediate action, a challenge you can successfully manage, a passionate relationship. Okay, so maybe someone's going to come in your life, but not for the reason you think. And really, anybody coming into your life, they're meant to be a bonus. They're meant to supplement your life. They're meant to complement you. They're not meant to build you up. They're not meant to complete you. Even for those of you that are twin flames, you are whole as you are, and this person is just a reflection of that incredible amazingness. Okay, so be your peace, love yourself, share your light, and I hope you have an amazing month.